Patrick, obviously, just during the water break, you were sent off the touchline. Can you tell us what happened there? And also, as you were leaving, it seemed like you had an exchange with the Red Bulls coach.
What's happening is that the law is that the coach shouldn't cross the line, and I crossed the line, and that's supposed to be a sent-off. I think, and if that was the case, that yes, I think it was normal that I've been sent off because I shouldn't come out of my space, I will say it. And now the conversation to JC was just to stop crying and stop complaining. And I think his team was playing well, he was playing really good, but he was quite really frustrated, and I feel sorry for him.
Patrick, right here.
Yeah, sorry.
I figured you'd see me enough. But second half, it looked like your team lost it with a number of yellow cards. Did you think the emotions got to your team too much as the game went on?
I think it's two ways of seeing it. Yes, it can be the emotion. It can be the comment from JC during the week can influence the referee, and I think everybody has to analyze the situation. But I think when you when you put in a question mark on a referee's credibility before a big game, that can have an impact. And I think you all agree that had an impact on the referee's performance today. And I feel sorry because we came here to play a good game and to play a derby game. And derby game sometimes, yes, is a tackle, is late, but I don't think the referee. The referee, I believe, that get influenced by the comment during the week.
Patrick, Bradley Wright Phillips, in these 2 years of this rivalry, has had a lot of success. What's made him so tough for you guys to deal with, Bradley Wright Phillips, and also Sasha today? What do you think of how
I think we didn't defend well as a team. I think as a team we give them too much space. I believe that as a block, the way we plan to defend, we didn't respect it. It was really too easy for them to penetrate centrally. And Anthony was sometimes exposed against two players. I believe that from the front players, we didn't work hard enough to make it more difficult for them. No, Bradley is a good player, and I think like any other players in the league, when you give them space, he can express his talent, and we knew how good he is. And he confirmed the quality that he has.
What do you think the Red Bulls did differently today in this game compared to the previous match in terms of controlling the match and getting your side kind of pinned back in your own half?
Influencing the referee during the week. I think that has a massive part of the game. Secondly, they wanted, I think, more than us. I think we didn't show enough to take back something at home. I think when we had the ball, I was quite happy with the way that we played, but I'm really unhappy with the way that we work as a team without the ball. And I think that is how we let ourselves down and we make it a little bit more easy for them. Sorry?
Your team handled the press very
Yeah.
well on July 3rd. What was different about how they were pressing this game that made it a little bit more difficult for you to build out of the back?
No, but I think the comment from JC during the week had a massive impact on the referees. And of course, that had an impact of the way we play. But you know, when you're taking in doubt the credibility of the referee, it happened that the referee sometimes making the wrong decision. And I think today he make more decision in favor of the Red Bulls because the manager been crying all the week. At the end, he get what he wanted to. But on the other side, we knew about the way they was pressing, and I believe that even under the press, we managed to get the ball from the back the way we wanted to. And of course, at 3-1 with Tommy chances, if we go at the back of the net 3-2, that could be a completely different game.
Patrick, Jesse's talked about the refs a lot this year. Do you
Sorry?
think Jesse's talked about the refs a lot this year, not favoring his side? Do you think that has influenced other matches as well this year, or do you think, in particular, this one alone really influenced it?
I think you watch the game the same way I watch it, so I think we all have to make our own opinion. I think it didn't just happen like that. That is a plan, that is a way I think he wanted to go for, and he get fined for it, so that means he did something wrong. And you wanted to accept it or not, but that had an impact on the referee's decision. As simple as that.
Patrick, there always seems to be some kind of tension or animosity between you and Jesse since the beginning of the year with this rivalry. Is there anything that stems from?
No, not at all. I think we are completely different as a person and as a character, because he's acting one way, I act in a different way. But I think this is a part of the derby. He wants to win, I want to win, and sometimes there is tension. And I think there is two different clubs acting in a different way, and this is a part of the derby. But of course, I think you can see that after this comment, as a football club, we didn't decide to respond because that is not the way we want to do things. We have the full respect of the referee. We do understand that sometimes decision is really difficult to make from the referee. One day is for us, one day is against us. We understand it and we respect it. And some people don't, and they prefer to cry openly. And it's good because he went for them this time.
When you talk about the impact that it had on the game, could you be more specific? Was
No,
it the
but
penalty kick? Or
No, the penalty kick, it was a penalty kick.
Okay.
I saw that and that was clear.
Okay.
And you have to look at it. You watched the game, and I think you look at the first 3 or 4 offside that we had. There is no way that was an offside. We wanted or no, we wanted. Look at the way that the referee make a decision on the field. You have the opinion, and some of you may think that I'm wrong, and I fully accept that. And this is my perception, the way I've seen it. And then after there is the fact. And the fact is that the referee has been influenced by the comment and put the credibility of the referee on the line. And that is really poor for the game.
But that's not the referee, that's the assistant referee you're talking about with the offside.
No, but you're talking about the offside. But the referee, they all have the same rules. They all read the papers like everybody else. So we're talking about the linesman, we're talking about the fourth referee, we're talking about the referee, we're talking about all of them. You get influenced by what you read and what you hear. And I don't think that's appropriate to come out in the week that there's a derby. And there's a reason why he came out.
Okay, last question.
Patrick, this team came into the derby in first place, facing a team that needed the result. Do you see when this has happened before in your career, where you've probably had rivalry games against a team that's desperate, such as the Red Bulls? Was there a way you could, in hindsight, maybe protect your team from the possible extra influences from the opposition like this, from something like making the team aware that the referee could be influenced by the team, by the coach?
You know, the only things you can control is our performance. That's the only thing. The referee's decision, you can't control it. We have to control our own performance, and I will do my own autocritic about the way we played. Yes, I may be a little bit exposed the team. I will have to reflect on the team performance. But the only thing I can control is our team and our players' performance. Referee is making a decision, and the referee making the decision with what's going on in the week.
Okay. Any more?
Good?
Thank you.
Thank you.